I've often been asked what I think about the Tesla Cybertruck, and I'm a fan of it because I think the design is so unique that it still feels unreal when I look at it. I'm still wondering, is this a joke from Elon Musk? We know he likes to do these kind of jokes on not just the Cybertruck, but also there are some jokes in the Tesla Model 3 that you can play around with in the interface and so on. So I don't know if this is a real model, Rosie, or is this just a joke from Tesla, and are they actually going to create something else? I don't know, Rosie. What do you think? She has no comment. But I, for one, hope that they are going to build the Tesla Cybertruck just as it is. Maybe some tweaks to add some side mirrors to the side because of boring regulations that every single car company needs to abide by. But other than that, I want it to be just as chiseled as we saw the concept be. And now when I think about it, in this video, what I want to do is to create a wagon version out of the Tesla Cybertruck, because to me, it makes sense. It makes sense to create a wagon out of this because of the simple shapes. It's almost like it could be a modernized Volvo 740 or something. It's just a brick with some clean aluminum lines and clean shoulder lines and nothing overstyled at all. I'm going to restyle the front end a little bit to make it a little more friendly and not look like it's about to crush you as soon as you see it. I want to have a bit toned down front fascia, even though I don't know how much toned down more it can be than the Tesla Cybertruck, but I want to have a little bit more styling in the front end to give it some identity. But the thing with Tesla Cybertruck, the cool thing is about identity, I always say that the grille and the headlights and so on, the LEDs, is basically the identities of any car brand today. But the thing with Tesla is that it's so stripped down to the point where the stripped downness or the lack of absolutely any unnecessary lines and design features, that kind of makes it the identity of the Cybertruck. And it's a good design from two standpoints. First of all, manufacturing cost is going to be extremely low because you basically just have extruded aluminum panels or whatever this is, metal panels. So it's going to be super cheap to produce this car. And I think it would be so cool if they could make solar panels that fit the Cybertruck and the surfaces of the Cybertruck, so you can add that as an upsell or an option for your Cybertruck or your wagon that we're going to create now, that you have solar panels that cover these massive panels, straight panels, because to me it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to make something like that. And that means you can charge as soon as you just park the car. If you're in sunny California or here in Florida, you would definitely get some charge as if you just decide to go to the beach. You just park your Cybertruck or your Cyberwagon right there and it charges. You don't even have to connect it to a charger. I think that would be a cool idea. Not sure how efficient that would be, but that's for the engineers. We don't deal with that stuff right here. Now, I'm a huge fan of Tesla, as I'm sure you know by this point. And if you're subscribed to my second channel, there might be a little bit of a surprise coming up there. If you want to see what that is, just make sure you subscribe to my second channel, which you can find down in the description below. So I'm gonna let this video run and then come back in a couple of minutes and discuss what actually went down here and what happened with this redesign. I'll see you in a bit. Now, the more I started to redesign this Cybertruck here, the more I realized that it's probably going to look much more like the next generation Tesla Model X than it would a wagon, even though the wagon is what I thought it would be. But in the end, this turned out to be more like the successor to the Tesla Model X. So here we're working on the Cyber wagon here now, and I'm looking at it as it gets designed here, and I think it looks cool. I think that even the wagon proportions and format works even better than the Cybertruck with this specific strict design language with super straight lines and panels everywhere, flat panels. Because if you look at the Cybertruck, the thing that I think is, I have made a redesign on the Cybertruck, and I can show you the results here. You can go and check out the video up here in the corner, or I'm gonna link it down below in the description. But what I really didn't like about the Cybertruck is just one thing, is that it's the corner of the top end. I don't like this triangular shape. I want to have at least a little bit of flat roof before it goes down to the bed, if that makes sense. So more of, I don't mind the chiseled front end. I think that looks cool that the A-pillar basically goes down and in front of the front axle into the headlight in the front. I don't mind that, but even though that is extremely extreme when it comes to the proportions and styling of any truck you've ever seen before, but I don't mind that. What I do mind is this little triangular feeling that we get from the roofline or the silhouette of the Cybertruck. I want to change that a little bit, and I think if you just stretch out the roofline and make it all straight, just continue with the shoulder line, and then cut it off in the rear, it's going to create a really cool looking wagon, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about this crazy redesign. Should Tesla focus on getting a wagon to the market? I think it's a good idea, and I honestly think that Tesla buyers or Tesla fans would love to have a Tesla wagon on the market. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it would sell. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm TheSketchMonkey, and I'll see you in the next video.